Q-Case is a bookshelf sideboard system with the external structure veneered in American oak or acacia thermized. The frames of the doors are in solid American oak or acacia thermized. These are the only two woods that resist to thermization in solid. The glass is a laminated glass with a crumpled metal tissue in a blue noir color. The internal structure is random shelves, which can be in all our thermized wood. The back panel is in leather of our range. We have also some accessories inside, which are the drawers in two different sizes. And it's beautiful to put the two sideboards, for example, together, like this and the other one, with the small and the large drawers. K-table is a desk or studio or dining table or even console made of 1, 2 or 3 axes of thick plywood veneered with our range of wood, then applied with vegetable oil coming from natural waxes. The two ends of the table are closed. It can be if used as a desk, can be with the built-in leather in one side. It has an accessory also, a drawer to put below the table, all folded in brass, varnished by hand. Tubular is a lighting system made of cylinders in varnished brass of 3 different diameters. The bottom at the edge of these cylinders are curved, and there is a carved ring on each cylinder. The tubular can be used as a chandelier. In this case, there is a hand varnished brass rod in the center from where they start the cylinders. They can be 3, 5 or up to your desired needs. The light of the chandelier can be spotting upwards and downwards. Then there is another solution, which is the suspension, and there are the cylinders suspended only by a steel cable, and in this case the light is spotting only downwards. We have also the lighting coming from the ceiling to the floor, which is a very beautiful effect, and also in this case the light can be spotting upwards and downwards. Last one is the wall sconce, and also in this case the LED light can be spotting upwards and downwards. All the system can be dimmable. Edge mirrors are 3 different size mirrors with a frame of a deep plywood veneered with all our ranges of wood. The mirror has been laser cut in order to show the back panel in hand burnished brass. It's beautiful to put 2 or 3 together because the lines of the laser cut are following one to the other one. Elway table is a dining table made of coupled materials with tapered edges. It's interesting also to see the legs, which are thin but 25 centimeters long. The materials that we can use for the external side are all the wood of our ranges or all the stones of our ranges. The internal side can be the metal mesh and tweed pattern, or the wood or leather of our ranges, or the hand varnished brass. This table we suggest as a rectangular shape because it's nice the effect also using as an idea of square, adding 15 centimeters, I mean the 25 centimeters of each leg. Side X is a low sideboard made of thick plywood veneered with the wood of our range. It has a basis made of continuous hand burnished brass or black burnished steel. The top can be or in metal mesh with tweed pattern, or with the stones of our range, or even full in all-in wood of our range. Internal accessories are in leather, and it's very beautiful to see when you open it the hinges which are made upon our design, and it's completely void and beautiful, the internal side of the sideboard. Black Widow is a couch where I'm seated at the moment, with the structure made of heavy-duty steel pipe, black varnished. The seat and the back is made of curved plywood, upholstered with down feathers, covered with the leather of our range. Nomad table is a low coffee table. It has 3 different sizes. The structure is made in black varnished steel with 2 handles, and the top can be or in lava in different patterns or in all the stones of our range. Network table is a system of tables with 3 different heights and different sizes. The structure is in hand burnished brass made of a network of rectangular rods, and the top can be or in metal mesh with tweed pattern, or in hand burnished brass, or in leather of our range. Different heights are meant to be used as a coffee table, or as the back of the sofa, or as a console. The different sizes that we have made, that we propose to you, are also meant to be used for aggregation, for composition with our sofas. O1 sofa is a family of sofas that we presented this year, and it's composed by 2 different sofas, the O1 and the O1 High. The O1 has a continuous basis made by black burnished steel or hand burnished brass. The armrest and the back are around 30 centimeters, and it's all fully upholstered with down feathers. And then it can be covered with the leather of our range or with the fabric of our range. The O1 High has a structure made of black burnished steel in let's say an X shape, and the structure of the sofa itself is again with around 30 centimeters armrest and with the back, with some loose cushions in the back. This again can be covered with our range of leather or fabric. Talking about our sofas, we can also work with your leather or with your fabric, but please all the time ask us and send us a small sample in order to study the feasibility of the sofa itself. All the sofas has different sizes made for different aggregations and for different compositions also with our coffee tables. Y lamp is a linear suspension lamp with a Y shape folded with a metal mesh of tweed pattern. The light source is the LED light. It's spotting downwards, but it's interesting also to play with them, putting them in different directions, or even hanging them closer to the ceiling and making maybe one spotting downwards, the other one spotting upwards. Our vases are handmade in grass stoneware material. They have been then hand applied with a bronze silver color, and they are made in 5 different shapes. We have presented this year an evolution of our bestseller lighting, which is the light ring. As the light ring needs high ceiling when it's in a vertical composition, this year we have developed also the horizontal light ring, which is made by several rings composed in horizontal. Another solution is the light ring used as a wall sconce, with the lighting spotting towards the wall so it's reflected. All these lights are still made with LED lamp, and all these light ring are still dimmable as the previous light ring. We have presented also a light ring so-called XXL, which is made by 8 rings, just to show our flexibility on working with this product.